because God hates progress. I'm sure all those voxxer videos that we recorded over the last like 2 years.
Yeah.
Those are all lost to time. I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure if we go to voxxer, they're just not there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, anyways, what we were just talking about.
But yeah, so is it that is the first step just the abstract pure experience of being in existence, and the second step, or sixth step, is like having a story or context of what that is, as in I know that I'm Trevor and on Earth with that context, and that's the Zix of who I am. And that
How did you describe the first step?
Just a pure abstract experience outside of knowing who I am or where I am or what I'm doing.
Yes. The first step is just like
if I had closed my eyes, I'm like, yep, I exist, and the next thing I know is like, oh, I know where I am.
Yeah, like the first. Now just lay your phone down so you don't turn it off.
Okay, what did you just say?
I just said I love how that one was lost to time too. So basically, you have step one, which is step one is the white holes. This is the step where basically how you explained it. Your phone's going to turn itself off. It's low battery mode. It's at 5%. Dude, God hates us. He hates us. It's crazy. Why does he hate us so?
It's just technology. We should.
Yeah, get a fucking scroll.
Yeah, we need a scribe over here.
Quill and ink. God. Let's try and record as quick as possible. Okay, so basically there is there is one. You have step one, which is the raw experience. So the way I try to explain to Trevor is, even if I smashed your head in with a hammer and the only experiences you had were the faint smell of sausage and then the notes being played off of a violin and then a nurse in the background shuffling your shit bag around, all of those are bare experiences. And even if you have no way of understanding these experiences, piecing them together, or understanding that you are a thing having experiences, those are still experiences. Those are the first step. Even if you are that individual or you are an animal, right? No matter what shape that you are in, you are still reaching towards the best thought texture. Everything's reaching towards the best thought texture. That's why it is the small will to taste, the individual will to taste, right? Not individual as in that you are an individual, but individual as in every single individual piece of the greater will to taste. And so you have the next step, which is Zix, which is the step that, okay, so if I am this substance, if I am if I am having experiences, and I understand I'm having experiences, and I'm capable of reflecting on the fact that I'm having experiences, well, that means I'm a Zix. That means I'm capable of understanding my place in this greater scheme. And that means that I have individual pieces, right? These ASICs. And if that's true, well, that means that what is the actual separation between me and all the other pieces? Really, you can't say that there is, because actually I'm just a set of pieces creating a simulation which thinks it is separate from everything else, as a mechanism to propagate towards the best thought texture. And then you have the final step, which is step 5, the understanding that there is it's all one movement. It's all there's no difference. There's nothing actually separate. There is the same. The way I explained it was that when I worked at Walmart, even when I was shoving a fat bag of cornflakes on the shelf, I could still understand that these movements, the feeling of my hands moving that bag to the shelf, was the exact same feeling, and I felt just as powerful in these moments as the people who had killed kings, the horses riding into great battles, Genghis Khan redirecting a stream to flood a village, you know what I mean? A talented assassin, even a talented musician, someone pulling off the craft. Every great thing throughout time, even inhumanly great things, things that you couldn't possibly imagine. They're all
the same force where two planets colliding into each other, or supernovas going off, and the birth and death of galaxies.
All of this is the exact same movement, the exact